Good morning, students. So, see the properties of definite integral. Today we are going to see the two properties in the definite integral. See the first one, integral 0 to 2a f of x dx is equal to 0 to a f of x plus f of 2a minus x into dx. So here in between you are having plus, you can separately write. So integral 0 to a f of x dx plus integral 0 to a f of 2a minus x into dx. You can remember the second one. So integral 0 to 2a, definite integral means the limit are important. So 0 to 2a f of x dx can be written as 0 to a f of x dx plus 0 to a f of 2a minus x into dx. So in that property, f of 2a minus x is equal to f of x means, after replacing x by 2a minus x, there is no change in the function. If it's so, this f of 2a minus x, instead of that you can write f of x. So you will get 0 to a f of x dx plus 0 to a f of x dx. So it can be written as 2 into integral 0 to a f of x dx. The second one, f of 2a minus x is equal to minus f of x means, so you will get minus in the front. After replacing x by 2a minus x, you will get minus f of x, that is minus in the front. You see that here, what will you write? Minus f of x. So therefore, this and this integral getting cancelled. So the answer is 0. So see that limit is what? 0 to 2a f of x dx can be written as integral 0 to a f of x dx plus integral 0 to a f of 2a minus x into dx. F of 2a minus x is equal to f of x means this integral can be written as 2 into integral 0 to a. Here 0 to 2a. These two are equal means 2 into 0 to a f of x dx. So f of 2a minus x is equal to minus f of x means, so this integral value is 0. Okay, so using this, we are going to do the problem exercise 9.3, the problem number 2 to the fifth subdivision. Integral 0 to 2 pi sine power 4x cos cube x into dx. Okay, see that first I have taken f of x. So it has to be replaced by 2a minus x. What is your 2a? Here it is 2 pi. So x is replaced by 2 pi minus x. About how it will be written? Sine of, in the place of x as 2 pi minus x the whole power 4 into cos of 2 pi minus x the whole cube. Okay. So 2 pi is nothing but 360 degree. 360 degree minus x, where it is? It lies in the fourth quadrant. In the fourth quadrant, sine is negative. So it is minus sine x the whole power 4. In the fourth quadrant, cos is positive. So it is cos x the whole cube. So minus the whole power 4 is positive. So it is sine power 4x into cos cube x. So there is no change, you will get f of x as it is. So f of 2a minus x is equal to f of x. So here in this formula, f of 2a minus x is equal to f of x means the integral can be written as 2 into integral 0 to a f of x dx. So using that property, so your 2a is what? 2 pi. So it will be written as 2 into integral 0 to a. What is a? 2a is 2 pi means your a is equal to pi. What is your f of x? Sine power 4x into cos cube x into dx. Okay. So here the 2 pi, now the limit is pi. So here also now you take your f of x and you replace x by pi minus x. So what will you get? Sine power 4 into x pi minus x. Sine of pi minus x the whole power 4 cos of pi minus x the whole cube. So pi is 180 degree. It lies in the second quadrant. Second quadrant, your sign is positive. So it is sin x the whole power 4. But in the second quadrant, your cos is negative. So minus cos x the whole cube. Okay, sin x the whole power 4 is sin power 4x minus the whole cube. That is minus 1 the whole cube is minus cos cube x. So you see that if you replace x as pi minus x, you will get minus. So f of 2a minus x is equal to minus f of x, means integral 0 to 2a f of x dx is equal to 0. Here your 2a is what? Pi. Okay. So 2 into integral 0 to 2a f of x dx is equal to. What's the answer? You see that using this result, your answer is 0. So 2 into 0 is equal to 0. Okay, next one, next property, integral 0 to a x into f of x dx. See that? The definite integral, the next property, 0 to a x into f of x dx. Okay, so this property is used to remove the x in the integral. Okay, so see now, if f of a minus x is equal to f of x, that means you have to take, this is your the term f of x, you have to replace x by a minus x. If there is no change, both are same, means this can be written as, this integral can be written as a by 2 integral 0 to a f of x dx. So you see that in this result no x is present. So if x is there, if you want to remove the x, so you can use this property. So in exercise 9.3, the second problem number 4, the fourth subdivision and the 9th subdivision and 11th subdivision, you are having this type of problem, model problem. Okay, I'll take the fourth subdivision of exercise 9.3, second problem. So the integral 0 to 2 pi x log of 3 plus cos x divided by 3 minus cos x into dx. You see that here you will have x into f of x. So you take your f of x equal to log of 3 plus cos x divided by 3 minus cos x. So what is the property? Again I'll say the property. You see that integral 0 to a x into f of x dx can be written like this only when f of a minus x is equal to f of x. What is your a here? The upper limit is a. Here in your problem, what is the upper limit? 2 pi. So you are replacing x by 2 pi minus x. So log of 3 plus cos of 2 pi minus x divided by 3 minus cos of 2 pi minus x. Okay, it lies in the 2 pi minus x lies in the fourth quadrant. In the fourth quadrant, cos is positive. So there is no change. 3 plus cos x divided by 3 minus cos x. What is it? It is f of x. So here f of a minus x is equal to f of x. So it can be written as a by 2. So what is your a? What is your a? 2 pi. So 2 pi by 2. 2 pi by 2 is pi. Integral 0 to 2 pi. What is your f of x? Log of 3 plus cos x divided by 3 minus cos x into dx. So from that question, we removed the x using this property. Okay. So now what you have to do? You have to use the next one, 0 to 2a. 0 to 2a f of x dx. It looks like this. See, if you replace x by 2 pi minus x, if we replace x by 2 pi minus x, so already we have done, there is no change in it. So here we are going to take f of 2 minus x is equal to f of x, means 0 to 2a f of x dx can be written as 2 into 0 to a f of x dx. Already we have showed it in the first one. Okay, so there is no change in it. So this can be written as, in the front you are having, here you are having pi. So the whole integral can be in the form of 0 to 2a f of x dx. So it can be written as 2 into 2. Why the pi? Already in the here you are having pi, so I just multiplied with 2. 0 to pi. Why it is pi? So here see the property. 0 to 2a means 2 into 0 to a. But 0 to pi log of 3 plus cos x divided by 3 minus cos x into dx. So here 2 pi, the integral is now reduced to pi. Okay. So you call this as I. So this integral you have to take it as I. So here you know that another property, 0 to a f of x dx can be written as 0 to a f of a minus x into dx. So whenever you are having x, you can replace a minus x. So this x has to be replaced by pi minus x. So your a is pi. So pi minus x, here also pi minus x. So cos of pi minus x, this pi minus x lies in the second quadrant. So in the second quadrant your cos is negative. So it is 3 minus cos x divided by 3 plus cos x. So it is before replacing, this is after replacing. You are going to add these two. So I plus I is what? 2i in the left side. I plus I, 2i in the left side. Here 2 pi is common, so it is written. So these two integral has to be added. So 0 to pi, the first term plus second term into dx. So it is in the form of log a plus log b. So log a plus log b is log ab. So here I have written as a multiplication. So these two getting cancelled. You will get log 1. What is log 1? It is 0. So the whole integral value is 0. 0 into 2 pi is 0. 2i is equal to 0. So I is equal to 0. Okay. So first we removed x. Then we applied the property integral 0 to 2a f of x dx. Okay. So next one. So it's a problem number 9. So what is it? It is integral 0 to pi x sin x divided by 1 plus sin x into dx. Here you are having x, the sin x divided by 1 plus sin x is taken as f of x. So here I have taken f of x is equal to sin x divided by 1 plus sin x. So you have to remove x. So for that you are going to use the property. What is the property? Integral 0 to a x f of x dx can be written as a by 2 integral 0 to a f of x dx. X is removed when f of a minus x is equal to f of x. So first here we have taken f of x. What is the a here? Pi. So x is replaced by pi minus x. So it is sine of pi minus x divided by 1 plus sine of pi minus x. Pi minus x means pi is 180. So 180 minus x lies in the second quadrant. In the second quadrant your sign is positive and it's a even multiple of 90 degrees. So sine of pi minus x is sin x. Here also 1 plus sin x. So this is your f of x. There is no change. So if f of a minus x is equal to f of x, so this integral can be written as a by 2. What is your a? Pi. So pi by 2 integral 0 to pi sin x divided by 1 plus sin x into dx. This x is removed. So you are getting this now. Okay. So here in the previous method we are not going to use. Here the sin x I add and subtract 1. So here in the denominator 1 plus sin x is there. In the numerator here you are having sin x. So I am adding 1 and subtracting 1. So how it will be written as 1 plus sin x divided by 1 plus sin x minus 1 divided by 1 plus sin x. So I have written this as first two terms I combined. So 1 plus sin x divided by 1 plus sin x minus 1 divided by 1 plus sin x into dx. So these two getting cancelled. Here you are having 1 minus. So multiply and divide by the conjugate. What is the conjugate of this? 1 minus sin x. So 1 into 1 minus sin x divided by 1 plus sin x into 1 minus sin x. So what is it? It is in the form of a plus b into a minus b. So it is a squared minus b squared. So 1 minus sine squared x. What is 1 minus sine squared x? That is cos squared x. So here I am going to return separately. The integral is written separately. So what is it? 0 to pi 1 into dx is dx minus integral 0 to pi 1 minus sin x divided by cos squared x into dx. So here the denominator cos squared x. Split again 1 by cos squared x. So it's a reciprocal of cos, that is secant squared x dx. And why it is written plus? So minus into minus plus. Integral 0 to pi. So here you are having sin x by cos squared x. Cos squared x split as cos x into cos x. So sin x by cos x into 1 by cos x. What is sin x by cos x is tan x into 1 by cos x is secant x dx. Okay, so we are going to integrate. What is integral dx? It is x and the limits varies from 0 to pi. What is secant squared x integration? It is tan x. Limits varies from 0 to pi. What is the integration of tan x secant x? It is secant x 0 to pi. You have to apply the upper limit. So it is pi minus 0. Here tan pi minus tan 0 plus secant pi minus secant 0. Tan pi is 0 and tan 0 also 0. Here secant pi. So what is that? Cos pi is minus 1. So the reciprocal, here you are having minus 1. Cos 0 is 1. So the reciprocation is minus 1. So minus 1 is minus 2. So it is pi by 2 into pi minus 2. What is that? Pi by 2 into pi minus 2. So if you multiply pi squared by 2 minus 2 pi by 2. If you take LCM, it is pi square minus 2 pi by 2. This is the answer for the next problem. Okay, so problem number 11. So 0 to pi x into sin squared sin x plus cos squared cos x into dx. Here also the x has to be removed. For that you consider your f of x is the whole function. You have to replace x by a minus x. What is a? Pi. So pi minus x. So see that sin squared of sin of pi minus x plus cos squared of cos of pi minus x. Your x is replaced by pi minus x. So pi minus x lies in the second quadrant. In the second quadrant, sin is positive. So sin of pi minus x is sin x. And cos of pi minus x, in the second quadrant, cos is negative. So it is minus cos x. So it is sin squared of sin x plus, you see that the square, how it will be, cos of minus cos x the whole square. Cos of minus theta, it is cos theta. Okay, so therefore it is cos squared cos x. So it is equal to f of x. So f of a minus x is equal to f of x means this can be written as, the whole thing can be written as a by 2. What is your a? Pi. So it is pi by 2. Integral 0 to pi only f of x. So you can remove this x. So f of x into dx. You are having this. So this integral you have to call it as I. Okay. And here you are going to use the formula integral 0 to 2a f of x dx is equal to 2 into integral 0 to a f of x dx. If f of 2a minus x is equal to f of x. What is the limit here? Pi. So here also we have taken pi. We have taken pi. So f of 2a minus x is equal to f of x. So therefore the whole integral can be written as 2 into 0 to pi by 2 according this property. 2 into integral 0 to a. Already pi by 2 is there. So pi by 2 is here into 2 integral 0 to pi by 2 sin squared sin x plus cos squared cos x into dx. So if you cancel, you call this as 1. And again we use the property integral 0 to a f of x dx is equal to integral 0 to a f of a minus x into dx. Now what is your a? What is your a is pi by 2. So here you are going to replace x as pi by 2 minus x plus cos squared cos pi by 2 minus x into dx. What is sine of 90 minus theta? Cos theta. Cos of 90 minus theta is sine theta. This is before replacing, this is after replacing x by a minus x you will get. So if you add these two, the left side is I plus I is 2y. Here the common terms in 1 and 2 is pi. And the limit is 0 to pi. Both the terms has to be added. So here sine squared sine x plus cos squared cos x plus sine squared cos x plus cos squared sine x into dx. You look at this. If you combine sine squared cos x into cos squared cos x, if you combine, it is in the form of sine squared theta plus cos squared theta. What is sine squared theta plus cos squared theta is 1. In the same way, first and the last term, you see the angle. Angle is same, sin x, here also sin x. It is in the form of sine squared theta plus cos squared theta. That also 1. So 1 plus 1 is 2. So 2 into dx. Okay, 2 is a constant, it is taken out. So 2i is equal to 2 pi integral 0 to pi by 2 dx. Okay, so these two getting cancelled. So pi into here integral dx is x. Limits varies from 0 to pi by 2. If you apply, it is pi by 2 minus 0. So I is equal to, what is that, pi square by 2. Thank you, students.